Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Come onto your back into sleeping butterfly. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Follow your breath. Today, as we flow toward dancer's pose, we're not just shaping our bodies, we're exploring how we each find our own rhythm in life. This posture, yes, is a backbend, but it is also an offering, a chance to wobble, to reach, to discover the song that lives inside of you. As you step onto your mat, I invite you to release the idea of doing it right and instead ask, what does it feel like to dance through this moment exactly as you are? Right hand on right knee, drawing right knee up toward the ceiling. Keep left knee dropped out to the side. And if it's available, threading left leg underneath right, draw left heel toward right hip. Right hand can grab a hold of left foot or ankle. Gentle hip and quad stretch. We'll take this into a supine twist. So scooting the hips over a few inches to the left, stack right knee on top of left, anchor and press that right shoulder blade down toward the floor. Get into that space where you feel the twist, the stretch. Rising up to a sideline position, hands about shoulder width distance apart. We're going to take some sideline push-ups here, dropping the rib cage down toward the floor and press up. If you wanted to make this more challenging, you could wrap left arm around the torso and just do it with one arm for 3, 2, 1. Come onto left forearm, place right foot on the outside of left knee. So sideline figure 4, right hand presses right knee forward, and gaze to the back of the mat. Keep the cross of the legs as you rise to a seated figure 4, facing the torso, the hips, shoulders forward, bringing your hands back behind you, fingers facing the top of the mat. If you would like a little bit more here, reverse figure 4 tabletop. Adding a tricep dip here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Come onto your back. Drop right knee out to the side, taking that right foot underneath, right heel toward left hip, and left hand grabs a hold of the foot. Supine twist, scooting the hips over a few inches to the left, stacking the knees, drop them over to the right, and press left shoulder blade down to the floor. Rising up onto our sides for our sideline push-up, arms about shoulder width, and dropping the sternum, the ribs down toward the floor and pressing up. If you want to add that challenge, that right arm can wrap underneath for 3, 2, 1. Sideline figure 4, left foot comes to the outside of right knee, right thigh, left hand presses left knee forward to the top of the mat. Take your gaze to the back. Keep the cross of the legs, seated figure 4, left ankle over right knee, hands come back behind, spine is nice and long. If you want a little bit more, pressing the hips up for reverse figure 4 tabletop, and adding those tricep dips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the legs, come forward to all fours, and press back, child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise to cow pose. The tailbones hug shoulders onto. Exhale, round cat pose. Hips back to heels, child. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Press the hips back, child's. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And press it back to child's pose. Stay for the in-breath and out-breath. Rise to tabletop, puppy pose. Walk your hands forward, keep your hips stacked over your knees. Melt your heart, your gaze, your chest down toward the floor. And this might be forehead down to the floor, chin. If you're super flexy, maybe the chest even drops down toward the mat. Keep the forearms down, bring the hips forward, Sphinx pose. Pressing forearms down, shoulders over elbows, isometrically draw those elbows toward your hips and lengthen the top of your head up toward the sky. Move the head here if you feel tightness in the neck and shoulders, just as a gentle reminder to soften. Neutral gaze, press into palms, straighten the arms, and then tap elbows down and straighten. A little more tricep work here. Hold the back bend with arms extended if this works in your low back, but bringing it back down if you need to. Half bow pose. Bring right forearm parallel to the short end of your mat. Bend right knee. Reach left hand back. And first stay for the quad stretch, just drawing the heel toward the butt. Could always roll onto your side for this as a modification. And then for the back bend, kick the foot into the hand. Let the hips press forward and down. Collarbones broaden. Release, switch. Left forearm comes across the top of the mat. Right knee bends. Right hand reaches back. Stay for the quad stretch here. 3 deep breaths. Heel to butt. Option to roll onto left side for a side lying quad stretch. Kick the foot into the hand. Take it into a back bend. And release. Bring it all down. Crocodile pose. Stack the hands. Rest your forehead on top. Shimmy hips side to side. Palms under shoulders. Press up your tabletop. Plank. Press back. Down dog. Pedals sway. Hold your down dog. Steady. Drop heels over to the right. Bending the knees. Send your hips back towards your heels. And then press back through down dog. Drop heels over to the left. Bend the knees. Send the hips to the back of the mat. And straighten. Turn toes and heels forward. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Forward fold. Ragdoll here, or chest expansion. Any arm variations. Shake your head yes and no. Reminding neck and shoulders to soften. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach your arms up overhead. Cactus. Gentle squeeze of the glutes as the hips press forward and the gaze lifts. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands forward, down dog. Roll forward, plank. Shift the weight forward and slow lower chaturanga to up dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, down dog. Stay for the in-breath and the out-breath. Bend the knees, lift your heels, gaze forward, travel forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank. Gaze forward, shift the weight forward, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. And press it back, down dog. Roll forward, plank. Bring your knees down. Tiger pose. Right leg extends back, left arm reaches forward. Lift your navel towards your spine. Bend right knee, left hand reaches back. You could stay for simply just the quad stretch, or kick the foot into the hand to deepen the back bend. Reach left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, elbow to knee. And forward and back. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Bring left hand down, step right foot forward, short stance, lunge, twist open to the right. Reach right arm up toward the sky. And then getting light in left hand, reaching right arm up and back, lifting your twist. Option for exalted warrior, right hand to right hamstring, left arm reaching up and over, or half camel, right hand to left heel. I tuck my toes here to bring my heel closer to my hand, hips press forward, sternum lifts. Hands come inside of right foot, tuck left toes, lift the knee, then pivot the heel down. Warrior two stance with a hip opener. Start to walk your hands over to the left, lengthen through the ribs and the spine as you reach to the left. Right knee presses back to the right. Skandasana, side lunge to the top of your mat. Sink your hips back and down, hands to heart. And then slowly side angle back of the mat, turning left toes to the back, right toes towards center, left forearm onto thigh, and then reaching right arm up and over. Roll right shoulder blade onto your back. Half bind, right arm reaches behind the back toward left hip crease. Reaching both hands behind your back, interlacing them. Turn your feet, hips and shoulders to face the back. Warrior three with bound arms. Press into left foot, right leg lifts. Dropping right outer pelvis down toward the floor, lifting through right inner thigh. Sweep right leg through, one-legged Tadasana. Dancing Shiva, twist open to the right. Option to grab a hold of right big toe and play with leg extension. Dancer's pose, bending right knee, right hand grabs a hold of the foot. So maybe we stay here for the quad stretch and just pressing heel toward butt, or adding that kick. My ceiling's at a strange angle, so I'm adjusting my arm. You can reach your left arm up toward the sky if it's available. So kicking right foot into the hand and continue to lift through the sternum, the top of the head. Big step back, high crescent. Sink into that left leg. And we're gonna sweep right arm down, take everything to the top of the mat, warrior one. Hands interlaced behind the back. Exhale, humble warrior. Soften and breathe. Release your hands down. Step it back, plank. Chaturanga. Dog. Cobra. Press it back down, facing. A couple rounds of breath to rinse and release, to reset. Shift weight forward, plank, knees come down. Tiger pose now on the left. Right arm reaches forward, left leg reaches back. Navel lifts toward the spine. Left knee bends, right hand reaches back. And you might start here with the quad stretch of drawing heel toward butt. And then eventually taking it into the back bend, kicking foot into hand. Release. Right arm reaches forward, left leg back. Elbow to knee. Hug it in through the midline. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So keep hugging that left knee forward. We're going to bring right hand down. Short step forward for this box twist. Press into right hand. Reach left arm up toward the sky. Get light in that right hand. Start to reach and lift with that left, rising to a twist. Exalted warrior or half camel. Exalted warrior would be taking left hand to right hamstring. Half camel would be left hand to right heel. Hips press forward, sternum lifts. Hands down inside of left foot, tuck right toes, lift the knee. Pivot the heel down, warrior two stance. Start to walk the hands over to the left hand side, downward facing dog in the upper body, deep, hip opener, slow the breath. Skandasana, top of the mat, bend into that left knee, hands toward heart, or you might use your hands down to the mat to support your body. Take it to the back, extended side angle, left toes turn in, right toes turn toward the back. Forearm onto thigh, left arm reaches up and over, slide left shoulder blade toward the spine. Half bind, left hand comes behind the back. Interlacing both hands behind the back, pivot feet, hips and shoulders to the back. Warrior three with bound arms. Bringing weight into right foot. Dropping left outer hip down toward the floor, lifting left inner thigh up. Sweep left leg through, one-legged Tadasana. Dancing Shiva. Right hand to the outside of left knee, left arm reaches back. Option to play with leg extension. Dancer's pose. Grabbing a hold of left foot or ankle. Stay for the quad stretch. Or add the back bend as you begin to hinge forward. Kicking left foot into the hands, square hips and shoulders forward. Tap into your rhythm. Release left foot, step it back. High crescent. We're going to drop left arm toward the floor and then pivot everything forward. Warrior one, top of the mat. Hands interlace behind the back. And hinge forward, humble warrior. Torso inside of left leg. 3 slow, steady breath. Place hands down, step it back, chaturanga to up dog, or cobra. And then press it back, down dog. Bring your knees down, puppy pose. Reach the hands forward, keep your hips stacked over the knees. Melt your heart. Come forward onto your forearms, Sphinx pose. And lower all the way down. Interlace your hands behind your back. Hug your legs toward the midline. Roll your shoulders onto your back. Press your pubic bone down. And then lifting head, torso, legs. And release. One more round. Option to do the bound locust, which we just did, or floor bow, bending both the knees, drawing the heels toward your butt, and maybe you stay here and it's just a quad stretch, or you kick the feet into the hands and lift the sternum in the gaze. 3 deep breaths. And release, bring it down. Roll onto your side and onto your back. Drop right knee out to the side. We're going to come into that half easy seat, which we did right at the beginning of class. So left knee is up toward the ceiling. Right knee drops out to the side, and that right heel scoots toward left glute. Left hand grabbing a hold of the foot. Come into cat pulling tail. So scoot your hips over a few inches to the left, and then right hand to left knee and drop that left knee over to the side. Press left shoulder blade down to the floor. And where you can add on here is playing with leg extension, grabbing a hold of the big toe, or keep the knee bent, right hand resting on left knee. Couple of deep breaths. And release. Other side. Right knee goes up toward the ceiling. We're going to drop left knee out to the side, left heel toward right glute, grabbing a hold. Scooting the hips over a few inches to the right. Keep right shoulder blade down as we drop right knee over to the left. So we're creating a little tension here between shoulders and low back. Option to extend or straighten right leg to the left, grabbing a hold of the big toe or the pinky edge side of the foot. Couple of deep breaths. And release. Constructive rest. Your feet wide, rest the knees toward one another. Bring one hand to heart, one hand to belly. Beneath you, the earth hums. Above you, space expands. Inside you, a rhythm that is only yours. Today we explored that rhythm, the sway beneath strength and surrender, effort and ease. As you rest, listen for it. Ask, what would it feel like to let my life move to this rhythm, even after I step off my mat? Taking your time to rise up to a seat. And palms of hands together, heart center. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. Harium Tat Sat.